What's going on, people? You're back to the Fight Week show, man. We're live, and it's the co-main event of the evening. For the Amir Kell Brook fight. Salute to everybody that's coming in the chat. I see you, Diego, Craig Molloy. Big up, people. What's everybody saying? We've got Natasha Jonas and Chris Namos. 2 minutes, 10 rounds. 2 minutes, 10 rounds. What's happening? Tayyib, big up. Yeah, man, as everybody's rolling into the chat right now, please hit the like button, hit the share button. And if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you always know when we bring content onto the channel. Yeah, what you guys got in this co-main event, man? It's for the vacant title for the WBO Super Welterweight Championship. So somebody's gonna be lifting the strap after this. Hope everybody's well. Craig Moller says, yeah, big up Ola. Speed kills, but timing beats speed. This fight will not go the distance. I agree with you. I don't see this fight going the distance, man. It's not gonna happen. Them nah, I don't see it. Yeah, Diego, what do you guys make of Chris Eubank calling out Kell Brook next? Obviously wanting him to win this fight so he could get Kell Brook. I thought he'll probably be looking more towards Conor Ben. What you guys thinking to that? Yeah, let me know. I would have thought I'd have been looking towards Conor Ben. You know. Yeah, she's making the walk now. This ought to be a good fight. Hold on. Conor Ben beats Eubank. What a take! What a take! Do you really think that type? Okay, yeah, I respect that. I reckon he'll make for a good press conference, though. I'm more looking forward to the, you know what I mean, to the press conference side of things. And I reckon it definitely there'll be a lot of spice in the press conference still. Yeah, man. Salute to you, Diego, man. No problem, my bro. No problem, man. Big up. Hope you had a good time away with the family. Um, Diego says there's always been beef between Brook and Khan. Okay. I thought you probably between Brook and Eubank. Is that what you meant? Um, I believe there's a rematch clause in the Cam Brook fight. Okay. Oh, you know what? William will probably support that claim. You know what I mean? If if you think Conor Ben beats Eubank, I don't know. I don't know. But definitely, it's definitely a fight I'd like to see, though. You know what I mean? I'd definitely like to see that fight. Like I said, especially the press conference part of things. You know, who's going to win? I'm saying, I'm saying, I'm saying Brook. I'm going with Brook. I can't not go with Brook. But for this fight, for this co-main event, um, I'm inclined. I'm inclined to go with Chris Namus. It looks like she has the right credentials to get the job done. But I don't know much about these two though. But they're about to fight for the WBO welterweight strap because it's vacant. Big up everybody in the house right now. Thank you for joining me. Uh, Craig Moller says to me, I think Nigel Ben Jr. will be the next fighter in line. Possibly, possibly. I mean, these are second, third generation fighters, so that and preserving that name and that bloodline with the fight history that that name carries um is interesting. Yeah, the fight's just started. Round one. Natasha Gold in the black and gold trunks, and Namos in a very funky kind of a trunk, I must say. It's different. Jonas looking very busy in the first round. She's connecting right and left hook to the body, couple jabs to the head. Now Namos is talking. Them two are in a clinch situation right now. Big up Carl Rossi in the house. Yeah, man, people are turning out. You guys are turning out, man. I love the support. I love the support you lot showing my channel. Thank you very much for this. Um, and if you're new, again, hit that notification, man, so you're always aware when we drop content on the channel. Now, Namos is talking. Very busy round, very busy round. So Karosi says, yes, Ola, listening with the sound system blasting with heavy metal, courtesy of Slipknot. Salute to you, my bro. Oh my God, Namus just got dropped. She just got dropped. The ref is counting 5, 6, 7, 8. Arms are up. Yeah, this fight is gonna continue. She looks like she's coherent. We've got a knockdown already in the first round. They're throwing hell for leather. Both of these females are throwing hell for leather. There's something at stake. Jonas wants all of this. Saved by the bell. Saved by the bell. What an interesting first round. Oh my God. Jonas didn't come to play. She wants that strap, that vacant strap. Is the main fight after this one? Yes, it is. The main fight is after this one. Sorry, I didn't get to that question real quick because I was watching the craziness what was going on. It's mad. Dropped her with a straight jab down the pipe and a right hook. Oh my God, she got heavy hands, man. Jonas got heavy hands. She got serious hands. Serious hands. It's a good thing the venue is at the O2 Arena. For real, for real. Second round's about to go on. Ola, who is your all-time favorite UFC fighter? Ooh. Let me come back to you on that one. I got a couple. I just got. Oh, these two are going at it. She's dropped her again. Dropped her again with. This is with. That's with the left hook this time. Arms are up. Oh my God! Why did it? How? Wow! She just won by a knockout. The arms are up. She looked like she could understand what the ref was saying, But Jonas is now the WO welterweight champion. Fantastic fight from her. She dropped her in the first round. Dropped her. She got saved by the bell. So when you put all of those into consideration, um, I can see why the ref stopped it there. But she looked coherent to me. Um, you know, like she was following the instructions of the ref. So, but hey, boxing rules are different, man. You know what I mean? The way the boxing commission sees things is different to the one that we're used to. Um, Ola, what do you think of Crawford and who's likely to beat him? Mm, great question. Crawford is one of the baddest technical boxer that you know what I mean of his generation that I know, and I'm not sure. I'm not sure who's likely to beat him, man, because he's that good. He's that good, and I think if he ever touches the strap, he's just gonna rule with the iron fist, man. He really is that good. Right, Craig Molloy, my favorite UFC fighter of all time. Um, of all time, I have to say Randy Couture. I like Randy Couture a lot, man, and some of the times, I mean, the era of Rampage and Rashad Evans was pretty good. I loved what those guys brought to the UFC. Um, but yeah, Randy Couture, different breed, different kind of animal. Um, yeah, it's one of my all-time favorite fighters, anyways. That ever passed through the UFC. Anderson Silva is right up there. GSP is right up there. But those are like the main ones people usually would go for. And I love those guys. But Randy Couture definitely. Uh, yeah. Um, what weight division is Jonas? I mean, she just fought for the welterweight strap. So you know, at least 165 easily. Yeah, man, she definitely got hands, man. She can throw. She can throw. You see the knockouts, wish. She definitely got hands. And this is the difference between boxing and mixed martial arts fighters going to the boxing arena, because these are just trained, solely trained. All they focus on is keeping their hands up, and they can throw over the course of say 20 minutes without even, what I mean, feeling as tired as MMA fighters. Yeah, absolutely. And Diego says Jonas is too powerful. Good combination. Absolutely, I agree with you. Um, she got busy in that ring, man. Dropped her in the first round, then dropped her again, right on the bell. Got saved by the bell. Second round, straight off the blocks. Within the first 10, 15 seconds of any exchange they had, dropped her again. And Carragher's losing his bloody mind here. Wow. Taib Taib says, Ola, Khabib ain't happy that he's not my number one UFC fighter. He'll throw you to the bears. Fam, yo, you know what? I mean, UFC is still a young sport, right? But a lot of great fighters has passed through. If I can't even begin to say. And yeah, Khabib is another popular one. You know what I mean? I could go Nate. Nate still is still in the game, but he's been fighting with the organization forever. I love the Nick brothers. They're part of my all time. Like I have to pick one is a bit dread, but I just have to answer the question, did it? But really, I should have like a Mount Rushmore with 10 fighters on it, what I mean, where I can put all these special fighters that I fuck with. My Rushmore wouldn't be like 4 fighters, it would be 10. So, but hey, I respect what they do. I love what they do. I love how they put their body on the line and everything that goes into the finished product that we see in the ring or in the octagon. And that's why, we love the fight week, because you follow everything that entails them to get the fight in front of us fans, and that cannot be underestimated. UFC prelims is on right now, but I gotta get through this Amir and Kell Brook fight, definitely. But big up to all our MMA fans out there as well. Salute to you guys. And look who we got in the house. We got Del Boy Gunner TV rolling in. Big up to you, my G. Thank you for joining us tonight. Yeah. What's the crack? Well, we just seen a title fight. We just seen a title fight. 111, lost 2 fights, drawn one, and she just picked up the welterweight strap. It was vacant though. The welterweight strap was vacant. But if you're gonna win it, that's how you win it. You go there, you drop your opponent in the first round, dropped her right on the buzzer, then come back in the second round and drop her again. You know what I mean? The first 15, 20 seconds. That's how you do it. If you're going to do something and win a vacant strap, this is how you go about it, man. She had hands, put some combinations together. Everything looked good. It was tight, and she didn't take no damage. I reckon she could probably go in another fight and defend that title tonight if she had to. You know what I mean? So big up to Jonas. Big up to Jonas. Yeah, man. And a good win for Arsenal today, still, in light of everything that went on. Jesus Christ. Did anybody see that Spurs game turning out like that? Because I wasn't expecting Spurs to do all of that. But usually they find a way. They find a way to get a result against City. I don't know how they do it. You know what I mean? We ain't beating City in the league for so long. And these fuckers always go down there and fucking get a result. Fucking drives me off the wall. But yeah, man. And Triple X says hi to the chat. Big up Del Boy. Yeah, man. Del Boy getting a lot of love in the chat. Uh, Anybody that ain't been on this channel, go and check out Del Boy Gunner TV. Um, yeah, man. He's doing great things on there. And we're going to support him wherever we can. And Lee Gunner TV as well. Go and check that out. You know what I mean? Always showing us love. And we're going to, again, we're going to support him where we can on this channel. Very, very good win for Jonas here. You know what I mean? It's gonna be interesting what she does next. What do you think she gets? What do you think she fights next? You lot, what do you think she fights? What do you think she fights next? Last 10 minutes of that game was crazy. Trust me, I was losing my mind. I was losing my mind because 1 minute City scored and they got the penalty, and I thought, yo, you know what? Maybe they're going to drop 2 points. And then the next minute, Kane finds the net. I was thinking, Jesus, man. Like, yeah, it's one of those. It's one of those. It drives me mad. It drives me mad. City always find a way, and the guy that they tried all summer to try and land this guy is the guy that's now blown the title race wide open. Because if you look at where Liverpool is, you look where Liverpool are right now. Liverpool are, they're right on their tail with the game in hand. 6 points behind them, game in hand, and they still got to play them, at the Etihad. So I think it makes for a more interesting um, end of the season. And Liverpool are gonna go against Chelsea for that cup, for that Carling Cup. And we've always said, anybody that knows me know how you know the Carling Cup can just give you that extra energy to go for the to go for the league if you're in and amongst it. And Liverpool today showed that they were in and amongst it. They showed that they're in and amongst it, and they came from 1-0 down to come and win 3-1 against Norwich, and City got pegged back, and ultimately Spurs got the win. It's crazy. It's crazy, man. I don't know how this top four race is gonna end. It's mad. Um, Taib says Kuluke- Kulusevski looks good. Looks a good signing for bro. I ain't even looked at them like that, man. You know what I mean? To know who that brother is. But if you say it looks good for them, then I'll take you at your word. I'll take you at your word on that one. I missed the Arsenal game. Was at Selhurst Park watching Pat and the Eagles. How's Pat doing? Hope you lot are looking after Pat, Hope you lot are looking after Vieira, man. You know what I mean? Look after Vieira for us over there, man. Jesus. Last minute considered another goal. Unbelievable. Please just look after Vieira over there. Woo have we got here? My boy Colin. Big up Colin, man. Salute to you, my bro. Just passing through. He says, watch City go on a run that wins them the league, and Spurs will just be Spurs, really. Yeah, man. Zamia Patwa. Salute to you, Zamia Patwa, man. Big up to you, my bro. How's the bird? How's the budgie doing? How's your big fat bird doing, man? That big fat bird. Yeah, man. Bro, thank you. Welcome to the chat. Salute to you, my bro. Yeah, you know what? That's probably what Colin said here. That's probably gonna go and happen anyways. You know what I mean? That's probably gonna go ahead and happen if City will go on a mad run, and this will probably be the highlight of Spurs this season. You know what I mean? Coming back from look, if anything, um, Kane has put himself in a in the shop window for City again and show them why they need him. You know, so that's a win. That's a win for Daniel Levy right there. That's a win for Daniel Levy. And Tukuwa Hart, partner Hart, partner Hart one is a tough one for real, for real. Ola, if Mike Tyson fought Lewis in their prime, who do you think wins? Jesus. In their prime, I still gotta go for Mike Tyson. Man, Mike Tyson was a beast, man. Mike Tyson was a beast. He's just a different kind of, and there was no growing up watching Mike Tyson. Um, and I'm not 18 by the way. You know what I mean? My son is 18. I've got all of that on Lee Gunner's channel today. Everybody think that I was 18. I was like, yeah, I'll take it, but now he's my eldest and I brought him on screen. You know what I mean? He's out enjoying himself right now while I make this. So Mike Tyson for me growing up, it was the man. There was no one like him. And the way Mike Tyson ruled the heavyweight division it was like a hurricane just coming to take over a place, and that's what he did. Yeah? He just knocked out everybody that was in his way, really. You know what I mean? So the dominance that he had during that time is, you know, I'm not even sure if if that could be replicated again. And the one guy that really came close to it is Deontay Wilder, but we've seen what it does when it faces adversity. Um, and I'll still say Deontay Wilder is in his prime, by the way. Um, Chocolate Brownies versus Papa Dom's Chin. Yeah, that's what's coming up. You said it, Craig Muller. You said it. Zamir says, I'm watching the clips of Amir in the jungle on I'm a celebrity before the big fight. Jesus Christ. Fuck it out. You want him to win, don't you? Zamir, who are you going for? Who are you going for? Who are you going for? Um, for real. Diego says, "No, you see, I had to get there before you got me, man. I had to get there before you got me." But yeah, man, that's my son, man. So I feel old. Got an 18-year-old, man. You know what I mean? Jesus. Taib says, Craig, I'm a Tyson fan myself. Yeah, man. I mean, look, I get your question, but Tyson was just a different breed, man. Different caliber, you know. Amir looks ready. What you lot drinking? I'm on the JD drinking the hey, drinking the JD honey tonight, man. You know what I mean? That's what we run. Kentucky, Tennessee. Yeah, man. I love a little JD in my life every now and again, you know. Cheers. Cheers, people. And the main event is dawning on us. The main event is jumping on us right now, is waiting on us. And Zamir says, I want Amir to win. I know you want Amir to win. But if Brook won, I wouldn't lose no sleep over it. Yeah. You know what? If look, I think Brook will win. But Amir lately he's had a lot of talk, but I've not been able to back it up. You know what I mean? He's been talking a lot. He's been talking a lot, man. But this fight here could I mean, it could spell retirement for either fighter as well. If a bad finish happens, it could spell retirement for either fighters, man. You know what I mean? And the graphic of who will win between these two is 54% Brooks and 46% Can. It's not a lot in it. It's not a lot, you know. It's not a lot in it, and that's just because of how prone both of these two are to uh, not getting to the end of the fight. You know, uh, do I think it'll be round one? I think this fight will finish early between the first 6 rounds. I'll say no, 1 to 4 rounds. I'll go 1 to 4 rounds. Not even six, not even up to six. First round to fourth round. That's why I'm leaving it. If I caught Prime Mike Tyson in bed with my missus, I would talk him in. Bruh, you know what? You wouldn't argue with him, would he? You know what I mean? Like, even Tyson now, you don't want to argue with that brother right now. Are you mad? You know what I mean? Fuck Tyson is prime. Even Tyson right now. You know what I mean? I'm giving me psychedelics, like, brother. You know what I mean? Get on with it. Yeah, man. 35 isn't over the hill. I'm sure both fighters will give everything. Uh, I mean, in the fight game, it's definitely not over the hill. You know what I mean? Like I said, but fighting at the very top of the game, at the very top of the food chain, you probably getting towards the end of things. You know what I mean? At 35, but it don't mean you can't have a good chapter um, post 35. You know what I mean? You just gotta manage yourself correctly, choose your diet correctly, train properly according to how the body is requiring, and have good. That's the most important one, and people don't understand how good this is for the mental state of the fighters. Having good people around them, having good people around them is one of the most underestimated things for fighters, man. You know what I mean? Because this is the fight. Um, this is the people that get into the ring, into the octagon, and leave it all there, you know. But the one thing that helps them through is the people around them, the people that they cocoon themselves around, to help them get through, you know, adversity when they get there. Right. Um, oh no, have you tried the Applejack? That I've seen it around, you know. I've seen it around, and I've seen the apple Captain Morgan spice rum too, but I've not really dipped a toe. The only apple flavored drink that I really like is the Smirnoff, the apple Smirnoff vodka. You know what I mean? I fuck with that one, but that's the only apple flavored drink that I really like. But I don't know about apple flavor with whiskey or you know what I mean. So, but of whiskey or rum. But I'm gonna give it a shot. Definitely gonna give it a shot. Danny Williams or Audley Harrison, both were putting in my opinion. Yeah, they were, but you know what? I'm gonna go with Danny Williams. Man. Danny Williams is it's like round from near my man, man. You know what I mean? That's a Brixton boy right there. You know what I mean? So yeah, man, go show love to Danny Williams. And Danny Williams beat Tyson on home soil back in the day. You know what I mean? Um, like the whole of South London was going mad during that fight there. Danny Williams getting one over Mike Tyson and getting that on the CV was big for him at the time. That was many moons ago. Um, Zamir Patwa says here, Amir is the underdog and is nice, nice guys boxes who does a lot of charity work and gives back to the community. Hence, I want him to win. And his wife is hot too. Hey, bro, you know what? I ain't hating on Amir Khan, man. You know what I mean? But look, in this fight game, you're either the heel or you're the good guy. You know, and but being irrelevant and not being cared about, that's the worst position that he's in. So even if he's got haters, that's a compliment to him. You know what I mean? So at least we care about the fight going one way or the other. Either want to see him get knocked out or you want to see him win. That's why you're here, Patwa, and that's why I'm here. I want to see him get knocked out. You want to see him win. And that way he's got bums in the seat and he's got eyes watching the fight. And that is the one thing. That's one thing fighters want. Bums in seats, eyes on the fight. You know what? You give that to any athlete, boxer, any fighter, any competitor, and they'll take that off for you. Hands down. No questions asked. Who is going to have the best walk into the ring, Brook or Khan? I will go with Khan. I think Khan. I think Khan. I wouldn't say would come with a boring thing. You know what I mean? I think Brook is more of the boring, bland sort of dude, man. You know what I mean? But I don't see Khan like that. So I say Khan will probably come in with a bit more jazzier walking than Brooks. But that's just my opinion though. Yeah, William won a match with one hand for real. Danny William was mad back then. Almost should have taken it for real. Um, Ola, do you dilute your JD or do you have it straight? Depends how much I want to how much I want to stay up, you know. But mostly I like JD and Coke. Um, so I do if I drink JD, I like JD and Coke. But when I drink proper 12, I like it with Fanta, orange juice Fanta. There's nothing like whiskey and orange. Like you can't go wrong with it. You can't go wrong with it, man. Big up. Yeah, man. Big up, Tom, my bro. Salute to you, my brother. Thank you for passing through and showing support. I appreciate it. No, it's my son's birthday party. I told you about it the other day when we spoke over the phone during with our text exchange. Yeah, so I wish I was 18 though. You know what I mean? I wish I was 18. But my body is not as it once was. You know. Hey, thank you for joining us, though, Tom. I appreciate it. My salute to you, my bro. Big up. Um, Taib saying, imagine Khan's ring walk with some Bollywood music. That's what I'm trying to say. I think he's gonna lit it. I think he's gonna light it up, man. Um, I think I think Khan would, you know what I mean. I think he'll bring some panache to the walkout. So yeah, let's wait and see. Did you see the elimination chamber earlier this evening? I only saw McIntyre was fighting against this guy with some bracing, and he had Baron Corbin with him, and Baron Corbin was doing hella cheating. And like, boy, I can. You see, the wrestling game is a whole different thing, man. It drives me nuts, you know. But I was watching it with my youngest lad earlier on, so big up. Um, Delbo Guna say Brook to win. Yeah, that's why we're all here. Brook to win. Zamir wants Khan to win for his own reasons and the valid reasons as well. You know, so we'll see what the crack is, my bro. We'll see what the crack is. And Diego says you're doing good, Ola. Keep going. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate the support, Diego. You don't know how much those words means. You know what I mean? Those words are like tonic. It gives you a little fuel. It gives you a little boost to get up and keep working at the channel. We're trying to get it to a respectable number, and your support is what's doing all of that at the moment. And the traffic we're getting for all the friends of the show is overwhelming. And thank you very much. We're seeing slight growth, but it's growth nonetheless, and that growth can happen without your support. So I can't show my appreciation enough, man. Thank you very much. Okay. Craig says, yeah, Ola Khan is never ducked nobody and fought better fighters than Brook. Yeah. You know what? Like I said, he talks his shit. You know, a lot of the times, I'm not saying duck, man, but like backing it up in the ring is what I'm talking about. But yeah, that's one thing you'll always give Khan. You know what I mean? It turns up to fight. Um, it's gonna be mad to see what happens, how the fight goes down between these two. So right now we see Mr. Nelson showing us a couple moves here and there. The mad thing. Johnny Nelson is the don for real. I fuck with Johnny Nelson heavy, man. I like that guy. People, you know what I mean? They just showed like three fights, dropping these guys. Diego says if Khan and Brook were in the UFC, who would be the wrestling champ? Phew. Now that's a whole different ball game because in the UFC there's more than one way to win a fight, and sometimes your jaw will not get you. There's ways to hide your jaw. You know what I mean? In mixed martial arts, there's things you can do to if you got a glass jaw, but you're really good in your jiu-jitsu and your wrestling. You can get away with a lot of stuff until you come against, say, I wouldn't like to say Curtis Blades has a glass jaw, but when Francis Ngannou touches Curtis Blades' jaw, it turns to glass. But he has his ways of hiding it until he ran into Derek Lewis. So if you're there's ways you can hide it and go and win fights, man. So um, I'll give the edge to Khan if if they were in the UFC, and who would be the best wrestling champ? Yeah, I'll probably give the edge to Khan in that situation there. And big up for that question there, Diego. Yeah, man. Give me 1 second. Just going. Yeah, that was a really good fight there with Arnold Clark. Good win from him. Good first round win. I mean, Fraser Clark, no Arnold Clark. Against Jake Darnell. That's the one. Jake Darnell. We are pretty close to the main event. Diego says, I'll give it to Brook. He seems to have more dog in him. um, I've never seen the towel thrown in for. I've never seen the towel thrown in for Khan. I've seen the towel thrown in for Brook though. So having that more dog in him, does it really have that? Does it really have that? Yes, Joanne Smith, thank you very much for joining us tonight. Big up to you. Craig says, yeah, all that great job you did on League Gunners watch along earlier, man. Big up to the Rat Army, man. Salute to the Rat Army. They're milking this break, innit? You know what I mean? Get the fighters out. What they waiting on? Get the fighters out. Yeah, man. Big up, man. Thank you. Thank you very much for that, Joanne. I appreciate it. I appreciate the support. Everybody that's rolling in, please hit the like button. We are on our way to 400 subs, man. So please share it as much as you can. We need the subscribers. We need the numbers growing. And we need you on the journey with us. Zamir says, you know what would be nice? A main event boxing match starting on time. Thank you. For real. And they're milking it, man. Like, get the fighters out, man. What they waiting on? You know what I mean? It's not like the fight gonna go the distance anyways. Them out. That is a great comment there, Zamir, man. Great comment. Yeah, that's what I thought as well. You know, that's exactly what I thought as well. Thought the fight was going to be starting in around 10, or at least the walkout was going to be around 10. And there's been a couple of first round stoppages, so that's probably why there's been a little bit of a delay. But like, come on, there's no reason for them not to be out by half 10. They're just longing it out now. Thank you, thank you very much, Joanne. I appreciate that. Joanne, share this out. Yeah, man. Please get the content out there as much as you can. And never in all my years watching boxing as a match started. Yeah, I suppose that's part of the appeal to the boxing fans. I respect any fighter, man, that's willing to step in there with another man or another woman or opponent in front of them with just the ref to decide your fate. Um, yeah, but the ref is not just there to decide your fate. they're also there to keep you safe. So um, it's one way to look at it. Yeah, man. Thank you very much for that, Zamir. So Kell Brook is walking out to Sweet Caroline. Surprise, surprise. Risha, when does Sweet Carolina play? The whole place is rocking. That's definitely one tune that you can play and you can walk out to, and if you're on home soil, you're gonna get the crowd with you. Everybody's drunk, and when you're drunk, you love to listen to Sweet Caroline because you know you can sing along. You can sing along that Sweet Caroline, man. The words are easy, man. It's like trying to sing to Jolene. Ola Pep is a bald Ateta. Jesus. I don't know what the hell happened there today, man, with that game. Like, I was banking on City to get that result from Spurs. But I don't know how Spurs keep doing it, and we can't seem to get past City in the league. Every time I can't. Do you guys remember the last time we beat City in the league? I'd say what? I'd say about 6 seasons, five, six, 6 seasons, maybe even 7 seasons. I'll say um, since since we're actually, what I mean, got a league win against City. I can't remember. It's been a while. I'd say at least 5 seasons, minimum 5 seasons. Um, Ola, you're live in Dublin. Thank you very much for I'm live in Dublin. Salute to you, my bro, Del Boy Gunner. Yeah, man. Salute to you, Del Boy. I appreciate that. Ola, do you think Arsenal will start selling Arteta's wigs? Boy, it's a match, isn't it? You know what I mean? For them Arteta sexuals out there, you know what I mean? All them people there that love Arteta in a whole different way. You know what I mean? The best looking Spaniard them say. I don't know what the hell they talk. I don't know what looks got to do with anything. You know what I mean? Like, go win me games. 3 points is the looks that I like. 3 points. That's the only look that means anything to me, man. I don't care about how Arteta looks, man. You know what I mean? Hold on. Is this how Khan is moving? Okay, we got a pianist out here. Even when we win, it's not convincing. 2015, 2016 at home. Colin, that's how long. That's how long. You know, I know this more than most because I lose money betting against fucking City against Arsenal. I lose money all the time doing that foolishness. So I know, like, I know the amount of suffering that we took against Man City, and yeah, it drives me nuts. Yeah, got classic piano going. Man got the pianist out. All that Messi looks like so little in that PSG kit. Yes, Carrie. Yes, Carl Rossi, my G. Big up. Oh my days, man's come to all of the lights, man. Yeah, I love that tune as well. With Kerry Hilson. Kerry Hilson, Kanye West tune. Yeah, a heavy tune that. Yeah, but I like that tune still. But it's funny how this man's coming out to all of the lights. If his lights get turned off, this tune ain't gonna be so funny, you know. I'm telling you right now. Man's walking out to all of the lights. You do not want your lights turned off, man. It's a funny thing to come out too. It's official. Spurs are City bogey. Yeah, the City's bogey team. They always seem to find a way against City. I don't know how they do it, and we ain't been able to do it in 6 seasons, 7 seasons. It's crazy. Which female celebrity drives you mad? Ooh, it's got to be Jordan. Yeah, it's got to be Jordan. Jesus. Um, I know you was looking for me to say Kim, but Kim's independent, man, and she got a pimp mommy. You know what I mean? Kim doing her thing. Like she don't annoy me one bit, man. Like Pete Davidson is doing his thing with Kim. Them and they're loving life. They're driving Kanye crazy. Kanye's losing his mind. Um, it's peak for Kanye right now. Could it be peak for Kell Brook coming out with all of the light? Yeah, baby, control. So yeah, Jordan would be the answer to that question. Which female celebrity drives me mad? Yeah, it'd be Jordan. Like that woman, she can't stop slicing up her face, man. I saw her the other day. She just come out of a bloody surgery. It looked like she'd been in 12 rounds with Valentina Shevchenko. I'm telling you. Michael Buffer is 77 and his voice is still going. Them man there, they got iconic voices, man. Like even long after they're gone, I think their voices will still be used in a in a big animated way for big fights. I still think because the voices are going to be licensed out, copyrighted out, and it's just a voice that it's a household name with a household voice. And the Buffer brothers are working tonight. Buffer brothers are working tonight. Bruce Buffer, Michael Buffer, they got the biggest voices in the fight game as far as announcing is concerned. When it comes to announcing, you ain't gonna get better than them two. All that it has to be Gemma Collins. You know what? You're not wrong, Craig Molloy. Gemma Collins. Oh my God, you're not wrong, I might, you know what? Ooh, let me come back to you on that one because she pisses me off as well, man. She drives me bloody nuts. Bloody drives me nuts. Um, my big fat bird makes mad noise. What's the story with the gloves, boy? Boo, Boohoo man is connecting the thing, man. You know what I mean? They're sponsoring the thing. I don't know. There's got to be something representative of him with the gloves there. Hey, Mish, who sings the song? That's what I first thought, but it's not her, is it? I thought it was Tina Turner, but it's not Tina Turner. Type in "Ain't Nobody" real quick. Anybody knows who song "Ain't Nobody" is? No, it just disappeared off my mind. If you guys remember, help me with it. Amir Khan's "Walking" song. Shaka Khan. Shaka Khan. That's the one. Man says Khan looks worried. It looks worried to me. Pretty Patel is the disgrace to my race. Jesus. I think she's a disgrace to herself. Not your race, mate. Your race is good. Pretty Patel is a disgrace to her bloody self. Yeah, man. Don't even be worrying about none of that, man. You know what I mean? She ain't no disgrace to your race. Your race does a lot of good things. Um, in the world, in the health department. You know what I mean? Like your race does a lot of good things. Trust me. She ain't no disgrace to your race. She's a disgrace to her bloody self. That's what she is. Um, Hola, Shannon Briggs got the most annoying voice in boxing. Um, oh my god, I kind of like him. It was annoying to me when it was first going on with all that Let's Go championship. But you know what? When you peel behind him, because I've been following the story between him and Rampage Jackson, and he's a pretty cool guy. Shannon Briggs is a pretty good, cool guy, and he's a good businessman as well. And a lot of the things that you see him do, uh, they all they're all influenced by business. He's not really a bad guy like that. You know what I mean? You piss him off, you get in your grill and he probably knock you out. And he's a big cunt. But at the same time, um, yeah, man, he's a nice guy, man. You know what I mean? A lot of the things you do, you see him do there, they're all for camera, man. But yeah, Shannon Briggs is a nice guy. I started warming to him. You know what I mean? When I started checking some of the stuff that he's been doing with Rampage Jackson, man, I thought, you know what, this brother is all right, man. He's all right. But yeah, he is annoying though. And I think he knows he's annoying, and that's why he does it. He knows it. Khan knows there's no more comebacks after this. And this is what I'm trying to say. I think if this fight ends badly for one of these fighters, we could see a retirement. We could see a retirement if this fight ends up badly for one of these fighters. Here we go. Kell Brook getting his announcement right now. He lost 327 KOs. That's not even a bad record, man. That record ain't bad at all. Or is it stat pad? Is it stat padded? You man, tell me, is it stat padded? I think Khan has a career in punditry after he hangs up his gloves. He talks a good game, and there's nothing wrong with that. He's he's achieved a lot in the sport, and anyone that's held the title and represented his country at the highest level, in Olympics and as a professional, you can't knock that. You can't knock that. 5 losses, 21 knockouts. Come on. He looks loose though. I've got so you got to say it, you know what I mean? He does look loose because the one thing that you know what I mean that I've not given him credit for is leaving his head in the center line. You know what I mean? He gets touched a lot, and someone with fast hands like Kell Brook, um, that's got combos for days. If he leaves his head there, you know what I mean? He's gonna find home for them jabs. And over time, that them jabs is gonna add up. It's gonna add up, man. Soften up that chin for a right uppercut or fucking left, big old left hook that we've seen drop Amir Khan several times. Big up to everybody that stayed with us right now. We are now at the main event. Main event about to roll. People in the chat, there's a rematch. Oh, did they put that in the class already? Yeah. Come on, Brooke. Let's do this. Don't make me flip flop during the bout. For real. With new information, Diego, you reserve the right to change your mind. Yeah? It's not called flip flopping, it's that you receive new information. You know what I mean? And with that new information, you reserve the right to change your mind. Yeah, I just saved you there. I just saved you there, really. There we go. Michael Buffer looks like Hugh Hefner. Oh shit. Alright, let's go back to the Frog and Groves fight. Where did Groves go wrong? And could they have beaten Frog in any way? I think he's a tough opponent for Frog still. But Frog got endurance. Oh, Khan's looking for the finish here early in the fight. There's a lot of good head movement here from Khan. So that's good. That's good. How's man complaining about eye poke? Bro, have you ever seen an eye poke, man? Trust me, you man got full gloves on. I don't want to hear nothing about eye poke. Trust me, if this man say that man eye poke that man is seen. Oh, oh, he's going in. He's trying to finish it. Khan's looking for the finish. But Brook is talking him now. Brooks need a little bit more activity. I'm giving this round to Khan as it stands. Khan's look more busier for me in this round. Oh, Khan staggered. He's got him. He's got him. Uppercut. Right hook. He's got him. He's smiling. He's acknowledged it. Oh my days. Come on. Brook is stalking him. He's trying to get him out of there. Mish, this is crazy. It's the first round. This is unbelievable. Oh, another right hook. Oh, he's staggered him. Chicken legs. Oh, Khan's gone in for the finish. He's coming with a combo. Still landing punches in the clinch. Ref is trying to separate them. I've seen Khan with a couple stanky legs. Oh, he's pinned him. Kell Brook is going for it. Oh, Kell Brook now got stanky legs. 10 seconds to go. Stanky legs for Kell Brooks. I see chicken legs from both fighters in the first round. This is insane. Oh my God. They're going to entanglement in the final second of the fight. First round is over. Round 1 to 4, I say. And both fighters have given me stanky legs. They've given me chicken legs. I've seen people get wobbled. Nice combos got put together. This is a very good first round. Fantastic first round. Brooke says here, Diego says here, Brooke needs to establish his jab. I thought he was going to do that more. Hands covered in bruises. That's hard sparring for you, bro. Yeah, but when you're hard sparring for a match, you're gonna come in with bruises, man. Yes, Chandra. Salute to you, Chandra. Big up. Thank you for joining us tonight. Chicken legs. I see chicken legs and stanky legs. Round two's on. Big up everybody that stayed with us tonight, man. This fight is going between Khan and Kell Brook, and they're both looking for the finish. I gave round one to Khan, even though he got wobbled a couple times, but he looked the busier of the two fighters. I think he landed the more significant punches. And Khan's picked up from where he left off in the first round. Still looking busy in the second round. Don't forget, Brook got wobbled as well in that round. Khan has already rocked his finished, says Isaiah. Yeah, maybe so. He's been rocked a couple times, and Brook got rocked once in that first round. That's what's made this round so interesting. That's why this round here is so interesting. Khan looks busy. He looks real busy. Kell Brook is stalking him. Khan throws a jump combo there. Another clinch between these two fighters. Can I get light, please? I think Khan can feel the power of Kell Brook, and he's being kind of careful about it because he's been wobbled a couple times in the first round. Who would you guys give the second round to? Who would you give this round to? 30 seconds to go in the second round. Who are you guys giving this round to? My stream is a little bit behind, so I'm hiding the chat. All right, my bro. All right. Don't worry, man. We're here. We're here. They're fighting hard in the clinch as well. End of round two. Who would you guys give the round to? Who would you guys give the second round to? Who are you giving the second round to? He's been wobbled a couple times now. In the second round as well. Respect both fighters. They're both going for it. That's it. So Brook 2 up for you. I was gonna say 1-1, but yeah, I can't argue too much with it 2 up for Brook because they rocked him a couple times. Then the third round now, I was giving this fight 1-4 between the first and the fourth round. Ooh, big left hook there from Kell Brook, but he misses. Khan moves out of the way. But Brook needs to implement that jab a little bit more. He's got to implement that jab a little bit more. He takes center of the ring. Jab, jab from Khan misses. Kell Brook connects with the jab. Couple body shots there from Kell Brook, from Khan. Another stiff jab there from Kell Brook. Kell Brook is now finding home for them jabs. Yeah, good speed from Khan. The combos to the body are real good from him. I don't know how the investment to the body is going to help him down the line in this fight, but it's good. It's good to invest in the body. But I feel like Kell Brook has been doing that as well. Oh, nice little combo there from Khan. He caught Kell Brook. Kell Brook stalking, just walking him down. Oh, goes for one over the top overhand right, misses. Another jab connects. Khan sends back one of his own. He's just walking Khan down now. And that's got to look good in front of the judges, the way he's walking him down. He's showing more aggression in this round, Kell Brook. He goes for another overhand right, misses. He's loading it up too much for me, that I think Khan can see it coming. Oh, Khan's caught him with the right hook of his own. Yeah. Oh, Khan wobbled Brook. Oh, Khan loaded everything in that uppercut from Brook. Brook's trying to finish him now. Brook's trying to get him out of there. 10 seconds to go. Brook connects. It connects. Khan is hanging in there. Khan's hanging in there. Brook is throwing everything at it. I don't think that's a knockdown. That's not going to be a knockdown. Good fight there between these two gentlemen. What the end to that third round? What the end to that third round? Carlos Eduardo, big up to you, my bro. Salute to you. Thank you for joining us tonight, man. I don't think that's a knockdown. I don't think that one is going to count as a knockdown because they were in a clinch when he dragged him down. So I don't think that's not going to count as a knockdown. That was they were in a clinch when that happened, and before the ref could get there, he'd already kind of dragged him down. But yeah, it's hard. It's a little bit hard to score that round, man. That round could have been anyone's. I think I might edge Khan in that third round. So maybe 2-1 to Brook. Ooh, some nice hands here from Brook. Brook just connected with a two-piece combo there. He is looking for that uppercut. Goes in for one and misses there in the clinch now. A lot of people are saying Khan is down 3 rounds. People are saying Khan is down 3 rounds on my timeline. Didn't know that was allowed. Very interesting fourth round here. Khan is looking to end this fight now. The same energies came with from the first round. He's not showing any sign of slowing down. He's walked him down every time in every single round. Oh, he throws a big, big looping shot and misses. And Khan catches him with a shot of his own. In that instance, there it looked like Brooks slowed down. There's a little bit of snap that's gone from Brook. A wild left hook there, misses. And that's the thing with Amir Khan is his head movement. You know, I said that before the fight. Um, if that's the thing that's really going to help him at least get through this fight and not get finished. If he moves his head enough, and I think he's done that enough, even though he's been caught a couple times and been wobbled. Um, he's moved his head way more than I thought he would. Look at that. Brook just threw a couple big massive shots and still missed. A push in the face there at the end while the ref was breaking the clinch. You can tell, man. You can tell. Uh, Khan's prepared. Is prepared to go in deep waters here because one of the best ways to slow down Brook. Oh, look at that! Tested that jaw there in that replay cam that we're looking at there. Touched it good. And if Khan, that's got to give him some kind of confidence that he's taking Kell Brook's best shots. You know, he's taking some of his best shots. That's got to give him some kind of confidence, and he's still in there with him. But each time Kell Brook is, he's tried to get him out of there. He's tried to finish the fight. He's walked him down in every round, and he's wobbled him a few times. So all in all, the optics is looking better for Kell Brook than it is for Khan. Big up everybody that's joining us right now. I see you lot in the chat. Thank you for joining us, man. You lot are incredible, man. Salute to you for the support. Don't take it for granted. Trust me. I do not take it for granted. I appreciate the support so much. Thank you for sticking with us. It's the Fight Week show. Oh, mock on it. Kell Brook went in with a stepping jab, missed. Oh, it's caught Khan. Nice, nice combo. 1-2. Caught him again. 1-2. Hooks now. Right hooks, left hook. Oh, he's missed. Yeah, right hook, left hook. But Khan is still hanging in there. He's still hanging in there. He's caught him. He's caught him. He's caught him. This is incredible. Kell Brook is trying to get him out of here. He is doing his best to knock him out. But Khan, to his credit, I did not think he could take the shot that he took tonight. He's still walking him down. Kell Brook is looking busy as ever. He's connecting, finding home for all them shots. Nice combos with it. Uppercut. These are jabs and hooks that's snapping Khan's head back. Walking him down each and every time. Brook looks to have Khan's number, in my opinion. Khan seems he can knock down with a light punch, says Zamir. Brook wanted a piece of Khan after the bell. He did. Ola, you are quality too. Thank you very much, Taib, man. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate that, my bro. Brook is gonna just, yeah, he's putting the hammering down on Khan. He is. He wants it. Oh, he's gonna get interesting here. Break the clinch. The ref is breaking the clinch, and that's the end of that round. And we just seen Eubank Eubank Jr. here, camera panning on him. It's a matter of when, not if. Now Brook is stepping it up. Absolutely. You are 100% correct. 'Cause Brook is not, it's not looking like he's taking a backward step. He's just walking him down every time. And that's gotta be tiring, mentally tiring for a fighter. You know what I mean? Walking back the entire fight. You know, we're 5 rounds in and he's walked back each time. I've not seen him, you know, assert himself in the ring and make Brook, take that backward step. If anything, he's making Brook lunge in because Brook is so confident in the way he's walking him down. Yeah, he's got him. Brook is looking to more of the same, more of the same in this round. Round 6. We're in the 6th round of this 12-round fight between Khan and Kell Brook. Body shots from Kell Brook. Kell Brook is looking to get him out of here. He's looking to knock him the hell out. The ref is letting a lot ride here, man, with the clinches, the punches and the clinches. Yeah, he's had enough. Round 6, the ref is seen enough, and Kell Brook wins this one by knockout, technical knockout. The ref is seen enough. He was taking too much punishment there. He's been walked down, and like I said, that's got to be tiring mentally for a fighter when you're being walked down round after round, getting combos put on you, getting wobbled. Um, fantastic, fantastic outing from Kell Brook here. Um, there's not one time in the whole fight that I see Khan literally assert his dominance and say, you know what, Brook, I'm walking you down now. There was no turning point of that, of such throughout the whole 6 rounds. And Brook deserved the win. Brook deserved the win. Let me come back and see what you guys are saying in the chat. Khan was up his own ass leading up to the fight. Terrence Crawford in the house, for real, for real. I give Khan respect. I mean, he hung in there for that much, for that long. The only thing for me is the amount of times that the amount of times that Kell Brook caught him. He caught him so many times. But Khan stayed in the fight, and he took some of his best punches. He took some of his best punches. I was expecting a proper knockdown. Um, it didn't happen, but it got wobbled. But each time Kell Brook came out of his corner after the break, he just went to work on Khan. Just walked him down. He was aggressive. He was in his face. He was landing them body shots. He was landing them combos. The jabs were stiff. He was snapping his head back. And, you know, really, really good fight from Kell Brook here. Really good outing as far as this actual bout is concerned. And Eubank Jr. is gonna be happy with this result because this is the result he said he wanted before the fight. Because he wants to fight Kell Brook. So we'll see what happens with that. We'll see how quick they make that fight. But this is boxing. So I'm not expecting anytime soon. I am not expecting it anytime soon, man. If Khan does not knock out Brook, Khan loses on judge's decision. Yeah, you're right. Brook has got more to give, surely. Khan's finished. I think a retired Craig. You're right. You're right. I think this is a retirement thing for him now. This is a TKO. It's another TKO on his record. You know, How many more of those is he gonna have before you call it a day? Um, he should go on the analyst side of things and earn his bread from there. So all this calling out Canelo and calling out Mayweather and shit, man, like pack that in, bro. Pack that in. I see stanky legs, I see chicken legs. Chicken, oh my days, look at that. Let me see what you man are saying on the chat. Yeah. Bit of an anticlimactic win. Yeah, if he was expecting Khan to win, it would be anticlimactic. I think is the right call from the ref. He's been walked down the whole time. He's getting punished round after round, and he weren't really doing much back to assert himself in this fight. So he was just getting punished, and that's why the ref um, had to do that. Diego says never in doubt and never flip flop. With new information or with the information you have, you can stick with your original one, man. So yeah, man, no flip flop there. Uh, cannot do it anymore, in my opinion. Says Zamir. Yeah, I mean, I think that, this is the time you call it a day. He's not been knocked out cold or face planted into the canvas. Um, but the ref saw enough. He was just getting teed up, man. He was getting teed up. He was getting teed up, man. You can't. I said about the ref's job earlier on. He can decide your fate, but he's also there for your safety. You know what I mean? That's one of the two things that he's there for. He's there for your safety, and he can decide your fate. And he did both. He did both of those tonight for Amir Khan. I had a feeling Brook was gonna win from round one. After seeing Khan wobble, he's just too vulnerable. Yeah, I mean, that would have given you some kind of inkling, but this is where you have to give Khan credit because he got wobbled a couple times in the first round, and Kell Brook did not stop with the power shot. He kept finding them. He was landing and then stiff jabs. He was taking the shots to the chin, and he didn't get knocked out like he has done. Being dropped in his previous fights leading into this one. So that's got to give him some kind of confidence. But for me, I think he should be hanging up the gloves. I really, really do. I think he's over for Amir Khan. I think he's done. Um, and yeah, he should get into the analyst side of things. I think that's a good win for Kell Brook. He's gonna get more bread for the next fighter that's wanting him, which is Eubank Jr. And he has a little bit of momentum with him. He's only just fought last week, a couple weeks ago. So he's got a bit of momentum behind him. We've got the next pay-per-view coming on the 5th of March, and that's between Colby Covington and Masvidal. Colby Covington, Masvidal. That's the next pay-per-view. That's the next pay-per-view that I'm going to be doing a watch along to on this channel. So put that in your diary. But on that fight week, you're definitely going to know I'm going to be on the channel, and I'm going to be reminding you guys about it. Fantastic, fantastic outing from Kell Brook here. He got the TKO on Amir Khan. I think Khan should hang it up, and Kell Brook has still got that old dog in him. So let's see what's next for him. It'll be interesting to see what's next for him. Thank you to everybody that's joined me tonight. You lot's been fantastic watching the fight with you guys. If you're new to the channel, please, please, please subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified every time we drop the content on the channel. Fantastic, fantastic outing. Great work. Great work from Kell Brook. Anyways, until next time, hasta la vista.